The entire internet waited 5 years for the sequel to The Platform, and now Part 2 is finally here. It still features the same best-treated prison, a giant vertical prison pit built layer upon layer. 2 prisoners live on each floor, while a platform filled with luxurious food worth millions slowly descends from the top. The upper floors feast like kings, while the lower floors starve with nothing left to eat. But was floor 333 really the very bottom of the prison? And above floor 1, could there actually be another level? Part 2 finally reveals the truth. This time, a new group of prisoners arrives. Everyone is allowed to choose one favorite dish before entering prison. A newly arrived fat man is lucky enough to be assigned to floor 24. But when the platform arrives, the pizza he ordered has already been almost completely eaten, leaving behind only a thin crust. Furious, he grabs someone else's chicken leg and prepares to eat it. Immediately, the prisoners upstairs stop him because the veteran prisoners have established a strict rule. Everyone may only eat the food they personally ordered. Anyone who breaks the rule will be severely punished by a gang known as the Loyalists. The fat man angrily argues, "Then what if somebody else eats my pizza?" The prisoners upstairs explain that members of the gang will avenge him, but clearly the fat man refuses to listen and continues raising the chicken leg toward his mouth. At that moment, Xiaomei stops him and offers him one of her croquettes instead. Only then does he reluctantly put the chicken leg back. The next day, sounds of fighting erupt from the upper floors. Members of the gang from floors 19 and 20 have gone to punish the prisoner who stole the fat man's pizza. Yet even 4 gang members together cannot defeat that single man, proving he is extremely dangerous. A curly-haired prisoner upstairs warns them, "That guy's coming down soon. If even our floor can't stop him, then you two better prepare to fight too." Hearing this, the fat man immediately loses his courage and admits he has never fought anyone before. Just then, the platform arrives. The curly-haired man and a heavyset woman instantly begin battling the attacker. Xiaomei quickly lifts the mattress and retrieves an iron rod hidden in the bed frame, preparing for combat. As the platform slowly descends, one of the fighters lies dead in the wreckage. Soon after, the curly-haired man falls down, holding another prisoner in his arms. The fat man is so terrified he cannot even move. Meanwhile, the woman upstairs hurriedly cleans up the leftover food spilled during the fight. Prison rules forbid keeping food on any floor. If food remains behind, the room's temperature will either become freezing cold or unbearably hot, enough to roast everyone alive. Even though Xiaomei desperately tries to save the woman, she ultimately fails. Witnessing all this death and violence, the fat man cannot understand. Why can't everyone just eat whatever they want? The curly-haired man explains that the food distribution system was created by an old prisoner from the very bottom floor. Only by preventing upper floor prisoners from overindulging can everyone in the prison have something to eat. Following protocol, the curly-haired man wraps up the dead body and throws it into the abyss. After smashing against countless levels on the way down, the corpse breaks apart piece by piece until it reaches the bottom floor, where starving prisoners are actually fighting over the falling flesh. Starting on the 3rd day, even the fat man begins obeying the rules. He eats only his own pizza and touches nothing else. To enforce the rules strictly, the curly-haired man dumps all the dead prisoners' food away. Nobody is allowed to eat extra portions, even if the owner is dead. But after eating pizza for more than 20 days straight, the fat man begins scheming. Pretending to visit the food storage area, he secretly stuffs another piece of food into his mouth. Unfortunately, a newly arrived prisoner upstairs sees everything. Before the witness can report him,